Calculating parts per million. In this problem, it says a chemical analysis shows that there are 45 milligrams of DDT in a 2.0 kilogram osprey specimen. What is the dosage of DDT in the osprey in parts per million? So what we have here are some different options for answers, but to figure out this answer, we have to kind of think about what kilograms is and what 45 milligrams are. So 45 milligrams actually is the solute that we're looking for. So we have that, but we want to make sure that when we talk about parts per million, we're talking about for the million of milligrams, even though it usually means 100 million grams, not 100 million, a million grams. When we look at 2 kilograms, that actually comes out to 2, if you convert it to milligrams, that's going to be 2 million milligrams. So this is actually telling us that this is millions, which we want, parts per million. So it's actually 45 milligrams over 2 million, which is going to give me parts per million. So if I do 45 over 2 kilograms, which is actually going to give me in milligrams, which is actually going to give me 200 milligrams, 2 million milligrams, then I'm going to get the parts per million. The reason I don't divide by this is because we're going to get, when we get a fraction, it's going to end up with 22.5 parts per million, but we'll get a decimal that has many zeros in the front and then 225, and then you'll have to convert back to get to parts per million. But if you do 45 just divided by 2, it's showing the same thing of parts per million because this represents the million. So E is the answer to this problem.